Hi, Karla. Welcome to Inside the Herd. I'm Savannah. Go ahead and tell us who you're here with today.
Okay, my name is Karla Berkshire. I am the president of the American Society of Civil Engineers, also known as ASCE.
Perfect. Okay, Karla, if you had to pick one, what is your favorite or go-to snack either before or after a big exam?
Oh, not so much before an exam.
I'm too nervous to eat before an exam.
For real. After an exam, though, I had one yesterday, actually, and I had a pony after that. That burrito was so good.
No, ponies is definitely a fan favorite, I would say.
Uh-huh.
So, which campus building has the best design, or which one would you redesign first?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Which one would I redesign first?
Mm-hmm.
That is a really good question. I mean, I may be a little biased, but I think the engineering building has a pretty good design, and if I were to redesign one of them, it'd be my dorm. I live in Connor Hall.
Fair enough.
It was built in the 40s.
Fair enough. I would say that's a pretty good project.
Mm-hmm.
So is there an engineering stereotype that you think is true?
I don't know, because I don't really know what most of the stereotypes are.
You don't care?
No. Maybe, probably.
I don't know that I know very many engineering stereotypes, except for maybe that you guys never sleep.
Oh, well.
Is that one true?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. I can definitely see that being true. So, what is your major and why did you choose it?
So my major is civil engineering. I chose it because it had more science credits in it than mechanical, so I get to do chemistry and physics, and I'm also taking biology. I don't know, it's really fun.
We are very opposite. My freshman year, I was like, college is not for me because I had to take chemistry. Yeah. And I was like, somebody could not pay me to take chemistry again. So I think maybe we're a little bit different there.
I do like to say,
I can respect it, but it's not for me.
I do like to say that I played with Legos for a lot of time as a kid, so
there you go.
It's just kind of was reasonable to pick civil engineering.
There you go. You knew what you wanted to be from a young age. Okay, so which class project has challenged you the most so far?
When I had a lab group for fluids, a lot of those labs were pretty challenging because it was hard to decipher what we were supposed to do.
You know, that is a good starting point.
And the reports would be 8 pages long, so.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, that would definitely be a challenging project.
No, that would definitely be hard. How have group projects shaped your learning and experience in the program, which you just mentioned?
I think group projects are pretty important to the major because you have to be able to work with other engineers, and then you can divvy up the tasks and everybody can do...
Divide and conquer.
Exactly, yes, divide and conquer. But then it's also important to understand how to put something together that makes sense for other people to read, because not everyone knows the technical jargon of engineering.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to explain it to.
Engineering for Dummies. There's a book like that. There has to be, right?
Oh, I feel like there is. Yeah.
They have
I'm
a
sure there
For
is.
Dummies book for everything, I think.
Yes, they do.
That's the book I would need. Okay. So, what is one academic achievement at WT that you're most proud of?
Academic achievement? Probably being in the honors program.
That's definitely something to be proud of. That's awesome. So for someone who has never heard of ASCE, how would you explain it in one sentence?
In one sentence, it's an organization for students to get to know each other, network with other engineering professionals, and just have a good time.
That's awesome, just being able to be around like-minded people that have the same passions as you. So what is the most surprising skill that you've learned by being in the American Society of Civil Engineers outside of engineering?
Outside of engineering, I guess it's made me more comfortable talking to other students that might be interested in the organization. We do a yearly competition.
Really?
Yes.
That's so fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm very competitive.
We take, I think around 15 students the last couple years.
Oh, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, and we have a really good time. So just a lot of team building.
No, I would agree. I feel like I've learned a lot about it already in the time we've been here. So what are some events or projects that ASCE has worked on?
So yearly competition, like I said, this year we're gonna go to Corpus Christi.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
Last April we went to Tarleton State in
Oh, wow.
Stephenville, and we took some students for the surveying competition and concrete bowling ball, and we also presented a paper. Our surveying team did get second place. I was very proud of that.
Period.
Yes, we
Love
did really,
that.
really well. We also do a couple of volunteer projects throughout the year. Like this fall, we're going to work with Habitat for Humanity.
What are y'all going to be doing there with them?
We're going to be helping them on one of their structures. It's supposed to be a family home.
Helping
I'm
them
not
get it
sure
fixed up and
exactly what we're
everything?
going to be doing, but we're going to be doing some
You'll
building.
figure it out when you get there.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're going to do some building.
That's so awesome. How has being in ASCE changed the way you see teamwork? Which I know we've kind of talked a little bit about it already.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes engineering can feel kind of isolating. A lot of our students don't live on campus. They go to their classes, they go home. You might talk to a couple of people there, but in ASCE, you get to know a lot more people. And it's kind of cool because we accept any engineering major. You do not have to be civil.
Oh, that's
so you
awesome.
can get to know students from all the different branches of engineering that we have.
And then you get all those different kinds of perspectives. I love that. So what is one lesson from ASCE that you think will stick with you even after graduation?
The engineering professionals, they're just like you.
They're
They were a
everyday
student
people.
5, 10, 20 years ago, however long it was. So, don't be intimidated by them.
I love that, because I do think that there's if someone tells me they're an engineer, I'm gonna be like, oh wow, okay. So I do see what you mean by that. But I agree. People are just people. So what advice would you give to a student who's on the fence about joining this organization?
Definitely join. It's very beneficial. It looks really great on a resume. That is the main thing. It's free to join the global organization online, and if you come to our meetings, we will feed you.
That is always a positive. You know what? That would work on me. That would work. But anyways, thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself today on Inside the Herd. Is there anything else that you want students to know?
No, not in particular.
Not in particular.
Pretty much covered
Just tell them to
everything.
come find out for themselves.
Yeah, look for our flyers.
Look for your flyers. Love it.